Hi, this is Daria Shabbat with CorporateProfile.com. I'm here today with Dr. Karuna Sabnani, naturopathic doctor and personal stylist, Trinity Rose of Illume, the hottest image consulting firm in New York City. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hi. Hi.
Welcome back. Tell us, what is making your company so successful right now?
It's the great results we provide.
Fantastic. Tell us about a recent success story with a client that you had.
There's one I can think of that I saw very recently. He is a very successful fund manager who is mostly on the short side, as in the market, not his height. And he is actually going through a personal transition. A lot of times people see us when they're in a transition, and he just got a divorce. So he's been just going through a lot. And anyway, so he has really good style. But he called me, and so we decided that I would come in and just take it up a notch. And so we started in his closet, which was a disaster. Seriously, bachelor disaster, or newly bachelor disaster. But within an hour, we cleaned everything out. I organized it, color coordinated, and folded everything so it just looked really, beautiful. And then we made a list of all the things that he needs to get to really create the perfect streamlined wardrobe. And he was so, he was so lovely, because the next day he called me and he was like, I couldn't sleep last night and I was having so much anxiety, and I opened up my closet and I felt so much better, So that was the first step, and then, we're going to do the shopping stage in a couple of weeks. But I also, because of everything he's going through, and because he's also gained a fair amount of weight, through everything that's been going on, I recommended that he see Dr. Karuna. So now she's going to see him, and you can talk about that.
So you basically helped him clear his head a little bit by cleaning up. And Dr. Karuna, what did you do for him?
So when people are going through transitions, oftentimes they lose the routine that they had before, and they're in need of a new routine. So the main parts that I talk about with the person is how to work with their body and how to work with their mind. And the most important things are what you do the first thing in the morning when you wake up, and the last thing that you do before you go to bed at night. And, you can make that 1 minute, you can make it 5 minutes, it's just up to your schedule. So if you start in the morning, first thing, and you just take some silent time to yourself, even if it's like drinking a cup of tea, maybe you go out in the sun, whatever it is, just take a few minutes in the morning to yourself and do that at night before you go to bed. It makes a big difference in your day. That can structure your day really well. As far as the body goes, when you are going through a transition such as a divorce or even a job change, any type of transition, it's really important to get what you actually need in your body, in your body, and you have to know what those important elements are. When people are going astray, eating junk food and all those different things, they need to actually get a routine that works for them. And what that entails usually is, getting the principles right. So vegetables, never can go wrong with vegetables, having a little meat if the person's not vegetarian, and then just teaching them, maybe if they're just eating at restaurants, how to eat off a restaurant menu. Oftentimes on Wall Street, and people with busy lives, they're eating out all the time. They'll bring in their restaurant menus to me, and I'll actually make different meal plans for them from those restaurants. When a person's going through a lot of stress, that's a really helpful thing, because they're not worrying about cooking. They can just take more time to themselves and, deal with the things that are going on internally. And then the meals can be prepared for them, and I know what they're eating will be nutritious because I've chosen it for them.
Can I bring my menu to you? I think I need some advice too. Thank you so much for being here today with us, ladies. This was Daria Shabbat with CorporateProfile.com. I just spoke to Dr. Karuna Sabnani, naturopathic doctor, Google that, and personal stylist Trinity Rose of Illume, the hottest image consulting firm in New York City. Thank you for watching, and please tune in again for more interesting interviews and hot financial news.